So director Clint Eastwood, actor turned filmmaker, has become one of the best directors in cinema history. His filmography has won several awards, including Best Picture and Best Director for $1 Million Baby. And I've been a big fan of his since Bridge to Madison County, Mystic River, all very dark and deep films with, phenomenal cast as always. His most recent film, Cry Macho, is the Western drama about a washed-up rodeo horse breeder who's asked to bring his old boss's son home, which becomes a journey of newfound freedom and friendship.
This macho thing is overrated. Just people trying to be macho, show that they've got grit. That's about all they end up with. It's like anything else in life. You think you got all the answers.
You can always expect a strong message in each one of his films. Really powerful directing and cast, and really great cinematography and storytelling. In this film, I honestly felt really bad for the kid. The family clearly just doesn't want what's best for him, but what's best for themselves. And it's really common today still, just people that don't know how to be a parent. Clint Eastwood's character Mike becomes the closest thing to a father figure that he'd know. The trailers is very misleading. This is really a much slower paced drama. It's a simple, laid-back story that's still effective nonetheless, but it just wasn't quite as memorable as some of his other titles. In his age, it's incredible that he's working at all. Most would have retired by now, and he's still going strong. It's just because I'm a big fan of him doesn't mean I have to like everything he puts out, and I just really don't love this movie, unfortunately. It's not bad, but compared to what we've seen him do before, this falls short into comparison. This is kind of spoilery, but since I'm warning you, you can turn off now and come back later. Clint Eastwood's character Mike mentions how he has a choice here to make, and I really like that. It's just not the choice I would have wanted. He actually goes back to Dwight Yoakam's character, the father, and I just wasn't happy with that, knowing what I know about his character and later on in the film, that he's basically using him for a pawn. That just would have been much better suited with the story if he went back with Clint Eastwood and that woman that Clint falls for. So, I mean, it is like at the end, like in the middle half to the end, it's like a potential relationship. As far as him and Natalie Travin, they're have really good chemistry together because there's not much time with them too. But Clint Eastwood and the actress, what's lacking as far as the screen presence, their emotions make up for it for the most part. I just wish there's more, at least, and somewhat of more of a connection between him and the boy. Much like Gran Torino, I really love the establishment between him becoming an old racist to a more open-minded person that's just becomes a friendly, loving neighbor. I really love that development between those two characters. And I was hoping to see more of that in this film because I love Gran Torino. It's one of my favorites from him, and the message that it promotes. The friendship that basically was left behind, and not that much character development was given, for this 1 hour and 40-minute film. I respect Clint Eastwood. I love the man. Who can't love Clint Eastwood? I've seen him in a Western again, since Dirty Harry. I wanted more than what I got. But I'd say it's still worth a watch. I wouldn't put it off. I mean, it's free on HBO Max, and that's my review for Cry Macho.
His name is Macho. Like me, very strong rooster.
Whatever.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing. Guy wants to name his cock Macho. It's okay by me.
Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.